Lansing, excuse me, and Kalamazoo were up there. We'll see where those late breakers go. Don't quite know yet. But either way, a lot of people decided today, and some of them late in the day, that it was time to finally get off the couch and get out there and register their vote and cast their ballot.
Okay, so with all that said, how long do officials think it will take to count?
Well, the Secretary of State in Michigan has said for a while, we think it could take until Friday to count every last vote in Michigan. That's because Michigan is having record absentee voting, just like we've seen in every other state, essentially throughout the country this year. And it's double what they saw in the August primary, which was the previous high. 3.2 million was the last update we had in terms of absentee ballots cast in the state of Michigan. And so clerks only got 10 hours yesterday if they were in big cities to get started on counting. That being said, the Secretary of State's office has been optimistic that things are going quite well. The Detroit City Clerk spoke a little while ago and seemed optimistic about how they are doing in the processing of absentee ballots. They processed about 120,000 of their ballots that they received of about 170,000. So things could be going faster and moving a little quicker than the Secretary of State had expected. She said things were moving efficiently. Her office said that it did quite well. Oakland County, a major suburban county in Detroit. So we could get a better picture sooner than Friday, perhaps for every vote to be counted. Of course, depending on the margins, Elaine, we know this, it doesn't necessarily take every single vote to be counted to decide the presidential race. When you get down into school board races, county commissioner races, state legislative races, you might need to wait until every single last vote is counted. The tighter the margin is, the longer it may take to call Michigan at the presidential level.
All right, let's bring into this conversation another campaign reporter, Alex Ting, joining us from Glendale, Arizona. So, Alex, what has election day been like there where you are?
Sure.
Well, the story in Arizona, in some ways, is not that different than the battleground states all over the country. And that's record turnout. Both record turnout before the election day even happened. There were more voters that voted here in the state of Arizona than the entire total of all the voters who cast ballots in Arizona in 2016. But that record turnout continued into today. We saw long lines all around the state, including right here in Maricopa County. This polling site actually that I'm behind, this polling site was supposed to close more than 1 hour ago. But there were hundreds of people waiting in line and they wanted to cast their ballot. And because of this and all these other people waiting in line to cast their ballot right here in the state of Arizona, including right there behind me.
Wow, so interesting. Alex, you look at some states, including Arizona, that there is some technical difference at the polls. How much of an impact did those issues actually have? And how big of an issue were they?
Well, it's hard to assess, how much exactly was that impact. But, I was talking with some of the folks who were volunteering here behind me. The folks who are volunteering and telling people, stay in line, make sure your vote gets counted. Do you want any water? Are you getting thirsty? Those volunteers told me that there was an issue actually right here at this location with their families. And they think that contributed to the delays. But there are all kinds of other issues that have contributed to delays here in this state and in other neighboring states, including the nearby Nevada. Some of it is people just don't know that there are other polling sites with shorter lines. Another thing that happens, especially close to the end of the closing of polls, is that you get folks who show up there ready to cast their ballot.
یو کار وکړو خو ځان پرې ونیسو نه بره خو یې نه خرابوي بره ما ته پته دا پرې خرم اوسه دا لاندې اور چې نه که نه بس دا چې خلي راشا دي زين وقول راشا
هذا كسي
أنا ما شو مرة بالكل سيدة
دا چې دغلته د سکاره پراته وي تاسو به ماته ګرم وي ایا دې خوا د کرسۍ راته وکړې
نشته کوم ځای دی یو موږ ورکاس کړی دا خو یې نجیب قرآن ده ما کاوه روزه کما کاوه کاندو بوزو ده باز نیست ورک پرید دا زینه ورا ترایکا غارش
ترایکا
بده کنه خالي داو زبط ده ارش لا څنګه ده
صحيح
ايوه قابل الشكل
أوه
وصل سيدنا
صار في بنك بس
سر په بار یا
من صار
راز بنک
څونه ټایم دی
دراوة قصة
هغه دی راوړل
ماړو نه دا به پاک کنه
هو أخير يكون فري
دګای پاک
سباكي سباكي وين
وګه
خالد روش جوړ کو خو ایک نمبر
هذا كمونه ما كلام ټول لوګ نه وای څه څنګه سیګریټ کوله تا به تاسو په دې کې ناس په پړل دی
کله پلیټ راشه ته ټرای کنه یار راشه به ټرای کوم ته وای چې څنګه جوړ ده راوړل دا بروشي راوړل خپل وسی ته وخره مونږ ته وای چې څنګه ویډیو وته کده په ټیک ټاک یې ورکو
كتورة
کې سره ریویو ورکا کې سره
سنجا دخلها
هغه کیسه وته کا تمام دا په چانس یې شروع دی
صديق كور بنكا سريع بنكا
ايه ده غطس قاب نورا مستعد
دسترخوان لري
تش مشو ده غدا
ده غراوة لا ده شاتة دي
ده
لا شاتني شاتة هذاك شاتة دي
ده شيء
because Democratic Senator Doug Jones lost his seat to Republican
زبردست یار
لا کوشانه څنګه برابر دي مونږ
نه کمی دي
اته کسان یو
نه مړه
That's right. That Alabama result is not
کې سره سوي دي بارا کې
एकदम 50
excellent
Democrat a few years ago in very unusual circumstances. So
ته تو وای کنه
expected that he would not
خره غلي ده وخه یک نمبر وخه
yes, the president takes Alabama. We also
هذاك كابولي بولاو ده توزور
سړی یار لیټ شو یار
race to John Higgins.
خو خروي یو ملمته مې ویلو چې راشه د غوخه خبرالو وي ماته وی چې زه دروته ملس بجونه ایجاد کوله
Lost his seat in Alabama, gained
خلاص ما
in Colorado.
شوف ده
However, on that
وخه پسې څوک تلیو
grounds in the South,
دې دې 3 غنټې کې نولو ها دې خو تصویرونه هم را لګلي ستو سره ولاړو تصویرونه لګلي چې خالد اباسي کراشه او دا دومره روان دي ماته وی مالک زه سهار وختي پاسېدلې مو زه 2 بجې پاسېدلې مو وختي پاسېدلې
عثمان ده سر راوړه ما مي يقولوا كده كده
تصویر مو ته لګلي
كم جد ده
وړاندې شی به چې ورته واچو دې شي کې اچوي شو هذا شنو لري لاندې ولې ولا
Well, I think we're also ask you about Florida, which is currently leaning toward President Trump. What does that mean with respect to his pathway here? Because we had Terry Sullivan on earlier, a Republican, talking about how it was a very narrow path to 270.
That's right. It absolutely keeps him in the running. And this is a state that the Trump campaign had been arguing that they could do well. We're kind of seeing that. And it's really interesting also to look
That was
at
not
the
the second step to
Florida.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Zabardast.
Ola, Ravla.
Moda Wocha Wachi.
A Democratic incumbent.
Wacha, بدون ما أشوفنا.
واش هذا
لا بشو.
South Dakota, Alabama, South Carolina, and Utah. Joe Biden has won Vermont, Delaware, Massachusetts, New York.
ما لقى قانون.